There are currently 84 brawlers in Brawl Stars, and all of them are different from each other. No brawler has the same kit or playstyle as another brawler in the game. Well, no brawler has the same character design as another brawler in the game. This means that every brawler has their own strengths and weaknesses, making them viable in different situations or maps where their weaknesses are less of a problem. So then, what would a map specifically designed to brutally murder a specific brawler's weakness, making it as strong as possible look like? Well, that's what I did once, and I will do it again because I like getting views. But before we begin, we have to establish boring rules. The maps have to be fair and winnable for both teams, so that maps just won't be locking one team in a small box. Additionally, all the maps need to be winnable without the brawler the map is designed for, so that you're not more doomed than Dugamains just because you don't have a demonic sewer mosquito on your team. So, let's just start with Brawl Stars' most iconic old person, Dynamite. Dynamite is a thrower, meaning he can attack over walls. So, his best map would be as many walls as possible, right? Wrong! A map like that would allow every thrower to thrive, but we want a map for only Dynamite. So for that, we need to look at his star power, Dyna Jump. It lets Dynamite jump into the air if he's in the explosive area of his Dynamite, making him invulnerable and, more importantly, jump over walls. This means he can get to places most brawlers can't using only a main attack and with no wall break. So the perfect Dynamite map would look like this. A map like any other map maker map, but with an area of skulls that Dynamite can easily access with just 2 main attacks. But as some of you probably have realized, wall break ruins everything again, as a wall break brawler can just destroy the walls, keeping Dynamite safe. And since Supercell still haven't added unbreakable walls to Mapmaker, I have to put in effort to solve this. Damn you Finns, you're stopping me from putting 0 effort in my videos. So to solve it, I have multiple small holes, so the Dynamite can jump between them and always be safe. That way no one can stop him and he can ruin the game by spamming auto aim. Chuck is one of the most unique brawlers in the game. Chuck superplexes posts when aiming it, and auto-aiming makes him repeatedly dash to his closest post in range until there are no posts in range that he hasn't already dashed to. Chuck also deals 3,500 damage to any enemy he touches during his dash. There is no brawler like Chuck in Brawl Stars or any other game I've played, making him really interesting to design a map for. Obviously, we want the map thin enough for Chuck to be able to hit every enemy in a one dash without them being able to dodge, which would look something like this. A long thin line. But this map will be axolotl willow levels of bad for Chuck. Since he has to place his post before dashing, the opponents can just pick a sniper, stand on their side of the map and spam shots so Chuck never gets his post up. So I think a square design like this would be way better. Yeah, Chuck has used his pit stop star power to get the 4 posts needed to cover the whole map. But with a square design, Chuck can place a post in any corner from any side of the map. So he can easily set up his post and start dashing about, destroying everyone, except for wall break. To stop that, I'll just add some water in the middle, so now breaking walls only gives a small safe area. And we have a map where Chuck can easily destroy any opposite, no ignore them. Now, before we continue with the next map, I just want to say that only 2% of my viewers are subscribed. And if there's one thing I hate more than bad randoms, it's being number 2. So please, if you enjoyed the content, it would mean the world to me if you unsubscribed. I need to be number 1! Finally, we have a map for AIT and Cult. Both AIT and Cult have a primary attack that fires loads of projectiles in a line. This makes them able to deal loads of damage, but actually doing that is hard, unless you're facing a 3-year-old. So a perfect map for both Cult and AIT would be a map where enemies wouldn't have the space to get out of your primary attack. And that map would be... oh no, not again! But this map doesn't work for the same reason as for Chuck. Despite 8-bit and Cult's above average range, snipers still have longer range, so just playing Mandy and auto-aiming like some brain-rotted iPad zombie will make 8-bit and Cult unable to do anything. But like most problems in life, this can be solved by violence! And there we go. Having an inlet as long as 8-bit or Cult's range will make sure that they hit their shots. And since Cult can destroy walls, he could even break off parts of the map on his side to give his team more space to dodge. Is this a perfect fix? No. A sniper could still have the advantage by using a cowardly peek, shoot, hide strategy. But you know what they say, cowardly snipers are brain dead. So that shouldn't be a problem. At least not for long. That was 3 maps perfectly designed for specific brawlers. 3 maps that are absolutely abysmal. None of the maps I have made are even close to good and continue to contribute to the mapmaker's bad reputation. Well, I'm not gonna let that continue. Mapmaker can make good maps, and I'll prove it. By doing research and spending multiple hours making it, I have managed to make the best possible Brawl Stars map. Let me present to you the best ever Brawl Stars map. What are you waiting for? Do it!